guard. At court, at 6'9", number 25, Karl Malone. At guard, at the head coach.
Good. Before we get going here, we have time.
Ryan, the Knicks are making...
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Rockets. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
I think for Houston, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Paul George out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in at the 1. And for New York. And both of these teams looking to work the ball inside, Chris. We should see a lot of post-up chances.
Yeah, B.A. And these teams have great talent down on the blocks. I mean, we should see some great battles. Let's watch these battles inside the paint.
Now, here's Green. Here's Irving to the inside. And here's Curry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Right? You know, sometimes it doesn't show that much emotion, but Curry, even killed, even with the clock ticking to 0.
Curry against Johnson. Here's McGrady, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Curry. For 3, George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on stuff.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Johnson against Curry. George outside. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Here's Malone. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Russell. Green against Johnson. Inside. Here's George. And he can't get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Curry passes to Davis. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Oh, man. I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's McGrady. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Rocket substitution.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Mullen. Here's Malone. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. And there's a pick. Shoots over Curry. Johnson with a bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. Hits a 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Curry. 8. McGrady grabs a miss. The Knicks with the lead. rebounded by Houston. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Now here's Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Johnson. A minute 31 left in the first. Here's Malone. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. And a look now at some of the league's impact players, the top three-point shooters at small forward. The fourth spot held by Paul George.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the three?
Well, hurt in a big way. The damage they can do from three-point range is immense. I mean, there's some cold-blooded killers from long range.
And here's New York now. They're on an 11-3 run, and Allen gets it to go.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Here's Yao. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Paul. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Paul with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. No coverage that time.
This is how lethal Davis is. He's capable of doing some damage, catching and firing like that.
Johnson passes to Jokic. 34 seconds left in the first. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Rose is checked in for the Rockets. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Jokic finds Johnson. Back to Jokic. Deflected. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Here's Allen. Nice shot from the wing. Allen's got 5. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They're doing great work on the boards in the early going, especially at the offensive end. Those second chance points are starting to add up.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
So the Houston 5 right now. Paul George out there with Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Derrick Rose. Shot clock at 2. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Allen. Jokic with it. 13 feet out. Got a hand on it. Outside, Green. Rose outside. Westbrook with it. Here's Yao. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And New York gets called for the foul. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Rockets. Curry comes in for Rose. Pass to Mullen. And here's Russell. Cuts off the pass. For three, George. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Mullen. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's stolen by Green. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Pass to McGrady. Outside for Russell. Allen with it. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the trifecta. Allen's got his third basket on the night right there.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Curry against Allen. Curry passes to Irving. Here's Allen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. George passes to Irving. There's the block. Count it.
Yao Ming.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Allen on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Mullen. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mullen. Here's Malone. He's covered by Curry. Fades and shoots. Paul George pulls down the board.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Curry with it. Russell covering. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, he's a soft stroke. Curry lets his play do the talking. I love how he lets the game come to him so naturally.
2 shots.
First one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Rockets. Davis is checked in. And so Curry nails both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Curry against Johnson. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Outside, Green. Back to Irving. There's the drive. And yep, it's good. Irving's got his first basket.
Quick feet of Irving. I mean, carving his way through the defense like a knife.
2 minutes. In the first half. 2 minutes.
Left side, Johnson. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Allen's got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Rose is checked in for the Rockets. Chris Paul comes in for Curry.
Make some noise.
All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. 3:44 left in the first half. Outside Davis. Bulls up, high post. The Knicks with the rebound. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Rodman. Check by Davis. And Davis with the block.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Johnson against Paul. Kicks it to George. This one for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
40 seconds left in the first half of this game.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ball against Johnson. Here's George. Shots blocked.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Russell past Johnson. To the paint. 4 seconds left. And it's Jokic laying it in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point score.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the New York Knicks.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit...
All right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about the players who are leading their respective teams.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in their building and watching at home must...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Rockets shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside, Green. And it's Irving off the drive. And that one drops for him.
Irving so smooth around the rim. I mean, I love how Kyrie Irving goes up with confidence from this area.
And for the Rockets, we've got Anthony Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Green, and it's George in at the power forward position.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Outside for Irving. Davis a screen. Clock at 4. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. Irving, he understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings, you know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it. Yeah, and I love how clever Irving is in handling the rock. I mean, he has some of the best handles ever. He doesn't lack confidence, and he enjoys going right at the defense.
And he makes all three.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Mullen. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
They'll take that. They got to find a better shot than that on their next
23.
Outside Irving. Drills the elbow jumper. Irving's got 9 points.
I love seeing Irving work in the middle. He's just intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take his shots.
New York. It's time for teachers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. Second, New York.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Malone. Now here's Johnson. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Suns matchup, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
George left side to the middle. Here's Green, and it's rejected.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Malone. Here's Mullen. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Davis. The rebound by Malone.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Mullen. He's covered by Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Curry for 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Curry passes to Davis. It's tipped. Good work defensively by Russell. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Fires it from 18. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry.
Chris Mullen at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Rose. Sweet little floater. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
A near impossible shot to guard against. Rose continues to torment defenses with the
Pass to Drexler. Russell a screen on Westbrook. And Davis with the block. The pull-up. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Right at the free throw line. And too long on the shot.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Paul shot is off.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
The 11-footer and the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Sinks the tray.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at New York, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
Well, for the Knicks, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
Here's Mullen, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Rose.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Rose, the pass to George. Back to Rose. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Outside Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
That one's on Rose.
Magic Johnson at the line. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Johnson. So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Chris Paul, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Rose. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Westbrook finds Green. Back to Westbrook. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Westbrook's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know has to.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Westbrook. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Russell Westbrook.
Defenders should know that. Westbrook never backs down once he commits to a shot.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And he's good on the second.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda.
It's the fourth quarter. Out of your seats.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Curry with a steal. And for Houston, Kyrie Irving out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. And here is Irving. Now George. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Malone. George defending. Russell a screen on Irving. Pass to Malone. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's George. Outside Irving. Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Malone. Over George. They get it back. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Knicks City Dancers.
sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?"
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Irving. McGrady grabs a miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Over Irving. McGrady, shot is off.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Pass to Davis. Back to Curry. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Oh, the pure jumper of Steph on display. Yeah, that's hard motion.
T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry against Johnson. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Charity stripe shot. Tipped. Johnson against Irving. Pass to McGrady. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Irving. Davis a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Pass to McGrady. Lets the three fly. On target from range. And the Knicks lead by 12.
That man is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D-Light, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Pass to Malone.
2 minutes.
And Irving comes to help. Here's McGrady. And here's Russell. Green covering. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And they'll get another chance. Green against Russell. Outside Johnson. From deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Rebounded by Johnson. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Pass to Malone. Johnson against Irving. Here's McGrady. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the tag. You can tell they wanted that. I know that's it.
Now here's George. Guarded closely. Tries to break his ice. And here's Davis. Kicks it to George. Outside Irving. And So it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Hi, everyone.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel.
He is fun to watch, too, Allie. Good stuff there. And, Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And from Milwaukee, Blake Griffin out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's James in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now Doncic, looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Bryant. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Griffin against Howard. Back to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Off target at the rim. Howard against James. Over Howard. James, that's good.
LBJ using every part of the court right now to score, and offensively, he's one of the smartest players out there.
Howard, the pass to Hardaway. They set the pick. Pass to Carter. Lets it go from 11, and the shot's good.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
On the wing, Bryant. He's checked by Carter. It's hauled in by the Magic. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. James passes to Doncic. Inside. Here's Embiid. Shot is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Takes a step back. Pass to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. Blake Griffin is second.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
It's deflected. Carter against Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. Now Howard. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Bryant on the drive. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Orlando trailing here. Now here's Carter. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Garnett. Hardaway on the wing. Down low. Here's Carter. Rejected by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
And Griffin slams it in.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Kobe Bryant.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Arenas. Here's Garnett. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he buries his first look. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Doncic. And that one's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Magic have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Arenas, guarded by Doncic. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Garnett. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
3 shots.
Three shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Ewing. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Pass to Weber. Here's Ewing. Harden with it. Here's Weber. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ewing. No good off the back of the rim.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Nash. Pass to Garnett. With the fadeaway. No luck on that one. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for the Magic.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
James outside. And the 3 off target. James has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Hardaway finds Carter. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Orlando. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Nash, defended by Harden. Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's gotten his first points in this one.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Harden, the pass to Griffin. The shot by James, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Nash. The baseline J is on the way. Griffin pulls down the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Harden. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hardaway against Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Harden, deep three-point land. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Carter against Harden. And here's Carter. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Here's O'Neal. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Back to Griffin. Pass to Bryant. Up and over Hardaway. Bryant, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow.
Getting out! What a play! B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Doncic checked in. Irving's checked in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for Hardaway. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. James outside to the paint. Looking to end the drought. Counted. Embiid's got his second bucket on the night.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Here's O'Neal. Another shot. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Nash. Here's O'Neal. Embiid covers. And here's Anderson. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. James with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. On the wing, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your punch dance team.
Making a change here. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. Number 5, Milwaukee.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Garnett. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Pierce can't get to it. Orlando trailing here. Here's Garnett. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. 5 points in the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Doncic right side.
Orlando foul. Shaquille O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. From the right block, the shot is good.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Arenas, guarded by Doncic. Arenas' shot is off. The Bucks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tries from 6 feet, and Ewing gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Magic have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. Pass to Garnett. Outside, Anderson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
17.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Hi, everybody. We've got you.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And moving on, directing our attention to the Milwaukee Bucks, they've got a close game on their hands.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop. Kenny, look at the fans. Hey.
Come on, Kenny, catch the wave with us. Ooh, that's nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Magic shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Luka Doncic is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Griffin in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. James passes to Bryant. Oh, there's the alley. Bryant against Hardaway.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Garnett. Here's O'Neal. Now Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. 3-pointer.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Doncic outside. Griffin passes to James. Shoots from the baseline. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Carter against Doncic. Pass to Howard. Back to Carter. This for the tie. And once again off the mark by Orlando. James outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Embiid drops them both. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Bryant against Carter. On the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Vince Carter taking 2 shots.
Knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Bryant. The drive, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that's type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Fifth best, Joel Embiid.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
And here are the Magic now. It's a 5-point game. Throws it up high and out of bounds. The Bucks will take it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Bryant. Got a piece of it. Now Carter. Over James. Misses off the right iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fades away. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And the Magic again can't hit. The Bucks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Doncic to the middle. Embiid tipped, and he's able to get it back. Hardaway against James. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Bryant. He has 6. Doncic outside. Free throw line jumper, and that one comes up a bit short. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Carter against Bryant. Now here's Carter. The D's right on him. Milwaukee with the rebound.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And the shot goes down. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Garnett, guarded by Doncic. Garnett no good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting just 38% for this game so far. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Pierce. Blocked. Hardaway against Bryant. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Lets it fly. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. O'Neal's got 8 points.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Weber. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ewing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Garnett. Now here's Carter. Pass to Arenas. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just do it with our defense. Keep moving it, keep playing.
Poised aggressiveness. Coach Bud asking for energy, asking his guys to mount an attack.
Well, all 5 guys need to be on the same page. Yes, you need to be active, but you also really need to communicate with one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Orlando, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hardaway in at the point.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Shakes him. The rebound by Embiid. The Bucks shooting about 35% so far in this game. James against Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there, tricked them, got them in the air, and then gets himself to the free throw line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he makes the first.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Both free throws good from James.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
James against Carter. Rejected by James. On the wing, Bryant. There's the three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Blake Griffin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Embiid with it. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And working on becoming more dangerous Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Hardaway against Doncic. Pass to Howard. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. He goes up. And Griffin slams it in.
And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
Orlando trailing here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Doncic outside. Back to Griffin. Pass to Embiid. Bryant outside. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Here's Carter. There's a screen. They shoot again. Rejected by James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Bryant, a screen on Hardaway. Doncic. Blocked. And he recovers it. Down low. Looking to get back on track. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And that one is hammered home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Hardaway. Doncic against Carter. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up to throw that one away.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Now Carter. Knocked away. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires it from 18. Off the left rim and out.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yep, count it.
And that's what Griffin does best. They're remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
Bryant against Carter. 1:36 left in the fourth. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And that one's good. Bryant. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Carter against Bryant. Pass to Carter. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. Carter can't get it to go. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 14-6 run.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for LeBron James.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
Shooting for Orlando, Vince Carter at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. And so Carter nails them both. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Carter against Harden. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So
we'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.